here is sort of a celebration of unity of people and what we can do when we all come together. 30 years ago today, Judge Sable charged the jury on July 1st. He told them that they can either go home He's not heavy, he's my brother. Okay. They can either go home for the weekend and party for July 4th, or they can be sequestered until after July 4th. This was a jury that hadn't heard all the evidence, so on July 1st, they heard what the judge said. July 2nd, they came back with guilty. July 3rd, they came back with the death penalty. July 3rd, 30 years ago. July 4th, they went home and partied. We have not allowed this government to party on the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, and especially the 4th. Occupy got something for their ass tomorrow. Okay? Occupy got something for them tomorrow. Today, we chose on this 30th year to express to people the solidarity which brought Mumia out of the jail. And the strategy that we followed of John Africus and all. I and other MOVE members was given the activity of raising the necessary funds, raising the awareness of people in a way that had never been done before. No compromise. Whatever this government told you we couldn't do, we proved that it can be done. But it can't be done in a vacuum. It took all the people united in order to do this. And that strategy we followed. And when it looked like to some people was a loss because they didn't understand revolution and they didn't understand what John Africa told us, that this whole thing is won. All we got to do is continue to make people aware of who they are and what's happening right now. We're not fighting strong people, we are fighting weak people. Physically, mentally weak people. It's my pleasure to introduce a group, too, and we got Brother Jasirius X here, the Welfare Poets. For those, everybody know the Welfare Poets. I like to say how I feel about the Welfare Poets, how MOVE feel about the Welfare Poets. My family know that these brothers have been on the front line for years. Brothers and sisters, thank you, Ramona. These brothers and sisters have been on the front line. We've seen the Welfare Poets in the early 90s. And we've seen it was like the Temptations. The group was changing each time. It got better and better. And look, this last time, I saw them last week at a birthday tribute to Suzanne Ross. The sisters hold their own. You're in for a treat, a revolutionary treat. So without further ado, I want to bring on that revolutionary, don't back down, first in the front line on the death penalty, and just don't talk it, they be about it. Mass incarceration, when Occupy Wall Street needed some support, they was on the first group that was on the ground, and giving that support that was needed. Always there was Mumia. There was always a phone call away. When they couldn't make it, they made sure we knew other revolutionary-minded speakers, rappers, that could take their place, and my God, they sent us the best. With that saying, one of the best, and I'm not going to say the best, because we got some damn good people that's in this movement that rap, that sing, but one of the best Welfare Poets.